days. I'm back again live, and today's topic is Jesus, take the wheel. I don't know why. I just feel like that's how I've been feeling lately. So I feel like the collective probably also feels that way. So if you've been feeling that way, stick around for these messages. They may resonate for you. And it's just gonna be whatever messages Spirit have to tell you if that's how you've been feeling. If you just been letting go and letting God, which they love, your spirit team is supporting you. They're clapping for you, they're cheering for you because they know it's not easy. But yeah. If you resonate to that message or that feeling, then please stick around for this video. I'm going to shuffle right now and tune in with the energy. Angels, ancestors, guides, please, spirit team, please protect me in this message. Please guide me. Please allow me to see everything I need to see and hear everything I need to hear. Both clairvoyance, allow my clairaudience and my clairvoyance to be on point right now and to deliver the messages that people need to hear. Anyone who's resonating with this topic, Jesus, take the wheel. It's giving let go and let God, honey. Okay. Start with a little shuffly. It's like I literally washed my hands, put on lotion, and then I washed my hands again. And now I need more lotion. The life story of a person with eczema. It's too much. I will be taking reversals today. Angels, ancestors, guides, what is the mirror? What is the message? I have been seeing a lot about talking to trees lately. So I've been talking to trees. I'm excited to see how this progresses. Like, I work at a school, and the kids at the school were ripping the bark off a tree. I said, y'all know how many band-aids y'all go through? How y'all be scraping y'all knee and needing a band-aid. That's what you're doing to this tree. You're giving it a big old scrape. Please stop tearing the skin off the tree. This is its skin. This bark, it skins the tree. How would you like if someone just came and ripped your skin off? Hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome. Today's topic is Jesus, take the wheel. If you have been resonating to that, or you just been feeling like you let go and let God, like I just don't know what to do. Oh, I'm gonna be so sad. I think I might have some noise in the background, you guys. I'm so sorry. Someone might be weed whacking in my backyard, which unfortunately is right in front of me. Hi, Loreno. I hope I'm not messing your name up. That's what I get nervous about when I'm so sometimes people butcher it. I don't be mad at them, but hi, baby gang for life. What's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome. The number literally said 0, or it said 1, and then it said 13. I was like, whoa, what's going on here? What happened there? Okay, Spirit, please guide this reading. Please bless this reading. I am just double checking right now that my cards are right side up. I like to start with them right side up, but if they flip over during the reading, that's also perfectly fine. Like I said, I will be taking reversals today. Also, if you didn't know, I do personal readings. You just gotta go message me on Instagram. I do them for $25 each. It takes me about 30 minutes. And I can do them on FaceTime, or I could pre-record them for you. Up to you. Okay. Did I shuffle all the cards? No, this is the last one. And then I'll get started. Angels, ancestors, guides, please guide this reading. Please bless this reading. Allow me to bring the messages through with love, light, peace, hope, and clarity for everybody that they reach so that they may make sense. Yeah, guys, it's definitely going to get a little louder. I hope that you guys can still hear me. Because they are right next door to me, so I have a good feeling they will be coming over. Hopefully they'll be quick. Okay, let's get it. General energy of this read, Spirit. Jesus, take the wheel. General energy. Whoa, can I have one, please? That was the Four of Cups and the Towers. Some of you guys might be going through some big changes. And some of you guys, you don't want to go through these changes. You're kind of irritated about it. I really hope that's not loud. Will y'all let me know, is that like super loud? Like 1 to 10, if you're watching live right now, just let me know. Like 5 is like, I don't even know what to say. 10 is, girl, we can't even hear you. 1 is, I didn't even know anybody was making noise around you. Hi, Lennox. Okay, general energy, general energy. My backyard's not big. That's the good news. Jesus, take the wheel. The Knight of Swords. Okay, so something is in motion. Something is moving. Knight of Swords. Some of you guys are having to communicate something to somebody right now. Perhaps in an assertive way. This card says assertive, direct action, impatient, and heroic. I hope you guys are all doing good. Everybody's watching the live. I hope you guys are all having a great day. Okay, I got the Four of Swords. And this message speaks to procrastination. But it also speaks to rest and rehabilitation. So it says rest, recuperation, healing, taking a break. One at a time, please, Spirit. Can I have one more card? Can I have one card at a time, please? For Jesus, take the wheel. Some of you guys might have been in an energy where you really wanted to... What's the word I want to say? What's the word? Like you wanted to tell somebody off, but you chose not to. Like Spirit might have quieted you. The Knight of Cups. Or some of you guys might have, it might have even been tell somebody off. It could have been not in a negative way, but you guys just really wanted to tell someone something, and then all of a sudden you were like, no, let me hold off on it, let me sleep on it. Then you have the Knight of Cups. It's like the feeling came back though. For some of you guys, this is a romantic connection. If it's not a romantic connection, it's just something that you care about, that you love, an activity that you love to do. The Knight of Cups says chivalrous, romantic proposal, follow your heart, and sensitive. For some of you guys, this is talking about how you've been saying you were going to do something for the longest time, and I feel like now you're getting active. Like you're not just talking about it, you're actually following your heart and taking the action to do it. Can I have one at a time, please? Can I have one card, please, Spirit? For Jesus, take the wheel. What messages do the people who are resonating with this topic need to know? What messages do the people resonating with this need to know? For Jesus, take the wheel. Some of you guys are like wanting Jesus. Let's see. Give me more, please, Spirit. For Jesus, take the wheel. What do people need to know who are resonating with this message? The Star. Something that you want is coming in. Whoever drew the tatas on here is so funny. I'm covering them up because y'all can't see the tatas, but they are so funnily drawn. That's all I'm going to say. So the Star is about vulnerability, because we do see a naked person there. So some of you guys might be feeling just very vulnerable right now. But vulnerability is strength. So when you're going through that, just remember that it's also strengthening you. The Star, some of you guys could be interested in being a celebrity or being somebody who's well known. Others of you guys could just be interested in like helping a lot of other people, helping people, because the Star is Aquarius energy, which is humanitarian energy. This card says hope, faith, rejuvenation, and spirituality. For some of you guys, you might have this energy where like you keep starting and stopping a project that like you really love. And it's like your dream come true. And it's like Jesus is saying, or not Jesus is saying, but Jesus take the wheel. The message is saying, don't lose faith. Keep your hope, keep your faith. Trust in Spirit, trust in the higher power that whatever it is that you want is completely obtainable for you. Clarify the Four of Swords, please, Spirit. And also, too, like, it's like every move that you make toward the star, toward your dream, your wish come true, is going to look different. And that's okay. Sometimes you have to stop. Sometimes you have to take a break. And sometimes you have to heal. And that's okay. Because then you could create from a place more of love. Because you're recharging yourself. The Ten of Pentacles, clarifying the Four of Swords. If you need to take a break from family or work, do so. Family, tradition, fortune, wealth, inheritance. Some of you guys need to take a break and spend time with family. Some of you guys need to spend time away from family. Maybe you spend a lot of time together and you're like, oh, I need a break. I just need some me time. Clarify this Knight of Cups. Some of you guys, it's like you guys could be kind of forcefully being put in these positions where you have to take a break from your family or take a break from work to spend more time with family. That is Jesus taking the wheel for you. He's like, yeah, you need to rest. Dang, I want one at a time, please. Spirit, can I have one at a time? That's the Tower again trying to pop out. So there's definitely some big changes, big shifts that are happening for this collective who is resonating with this message. Clarify the Knight of Cups, please, Spirit. Clarify the Knights of Cups, the Seven of Swords. And this reminds me of like how I was saying, like, you are capable of achieving whatever dream it is that you want. It's obtainable to you. It's attainable to you. Because the Seven of Swords speaks to our imposter syndrome. So this kind of gives me the vibe of like, there's something that you would love to do. For some of you guys, it's perhaps somebody, it's a person that you would love to connect with. But there is some type of imposter syndrome going on. You doubting yourself, doubting why you deserve whatever this is. And the Seven of Swords says deceit, theft, scammer, and cheating. Clarify the Star, please, Spirit. Clarify the Star. The Hanged Man in the reverse. Pisces energy. And there's a lot of rebel energy here. Like, there's this energy that's really coming through strongly and saying that the way it looks for you is not the way that it probably looks for other people. That's the vibe that it's giving. The way that you're doing it is looking a lot different, and that's okay. When I see the Hanged Man in reverse, I think about, instead of hanging from the tree upside down, he's coming down. And when I think of it like that, I think of the fact that he has seen this different perspective. He understands now, and he's ready to come down. He understands now. So for some of you guys are understanding like why you guys are in the place of understanding, trying to understand how your faith is being tested and how this is literally just a part of your journey, and it's literally just to make you stronger. It's just character development. Like, that's the vibes that it kind of gives. And this card says stalling, needless sacrifice, resistance, and indecision. That is not how I read that card, which is why I hold it off on reading that first. Because I actually feel the opposite about the card. When I see the Hangman, sometimes it does remind me of like, of waiting for something. So when I see it in the reverse, I think of not waiting. Like, I think of something, it's time for something to happen. It's really interesting. There's this energy here of really understanding from a higher perspective that in order to get the thing that you dreamed about, you had to go through this process. There was just no other way. It makes you stronger, it makes you wiser, it makes you have a greater sense of humanity. Like, it's literally like most of it, for most of you guys, I think it'll resonate. Like, there's things that you're going through. It's just your testimony, and you're gonna be able to use this to help other people. Bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Swords. And the first thing I thought of when I seen this is like how this is something that this card is like the biggest community card, or like it's one of the biggest community cards to me, because it reminds me of like how everybody be feeling like this. Everyone feels stressed out over something, worried about something, and we're more alike with other people in the world than we are different. So it just speaks to the fact that we're all facing those types of fears, that type of loneliness, that insomnia, those nightmares, that anxiety, whatever. That's what the card says. We all experience that. The moon, exactly, and we all experience this too. We don't know what's gonna happen, but we have to trust our spirit team. Whenever I see that moon, it like makes me feel funny, because it's like he's winking like, it's all good, it's all good, it's gonna be fine. But like when the moon is here, it's like we really don't know what's gonna happen. Intuitively, we could feel, like if something feels bad or something feels good, you feel like it's gonna go good, or you feel like it's gonna go bad based on your feeling. But other than that, we don't really know. And the moon also, to me, it just reminds us of all the hidden things that we just don't know about that are gonna happen. But just because it's hidden doesn't mean it's bad. It just means we don't know it yet. But if you trust your intuition will always guide you in the right direction. And then underneath that, you have the sun. So that's really interesting. You have the sun and the moon. And that like gives you this vibe. It's like I said, even though you don't know what happens, you don't know yet, but like it could be something that makes you so happy. It could be something that makes you feel successful, that makes you feel seen. For some of you guys, this is coming out of the closet. Like this baby has a little rainbow flag, so I'm just like, yeah, some of you guys, this is coming out of the closet. This is feeling seen for the first time. Joy, success, celebration, and positivity. If not, if you don't resonate to that, which is perfectly fine, because that's not for everybody, that's a specific message. It's just talking about connecting to your inner child, connecting to your heart chakra, and doing more things that you love. Like, it feels like there's an anxiety and a fear to do that, but that's what we are meant to do. Like, that's what we are here to do. Like, that's living. And I feel Jesus is taking the wheel, and he's guiding you to this. He's guiding you to more embracing the unknown, more facing your fears, because it's also to show you and remind, it's to show you so that you know, so that you can then inspire other people who feel that way to start taking more chances, taking more risk, so that they can not be scared. Because once they're not scared, once you do it, you see that there is nothing to be afraid of. Leo energy, Cancer energy with the sun and the moon, Aquarius energy with the star, Pisces energy with the hanged man. Okay, let's get some closing messages here. What do people who are resonating with this message need to know? Jesus, take the wheel. Tell me more. Oop. Why are all the cards coming out? It's like multiple cards at a time. No, I do not. Messing with that. Okay, here we go. Jesus, take the wheel, Spirit. What do the collective who is resonating with this message need to know? Oh my goodness, I was supposed to say something in the beginning, but this is my 100th video! Woo! I'm so excited. Like, I finally made it, y'all. I've been excited to hit 100 since about the 30th video. I was like, man, that video is so far away, but here I am. I done did it. I don't speak the same language as Linux, but I hope that they were saying cool and kind things, because I don't know what that says. Like the video if you're resonating. If you resonate with the messages, comment, let me know how they resonate. Have you just been feeling like, Jesus, take the wheel? I'm not doing nothing. I'm just letting whatever happens. It is giving going with the flow a bit with the Knight of Swords, though. Some of you guys might really feel like you need a vacation from work. Like that could be the dream that could be the wish from the star. But for some of you guys, the wish is like you guys are just wishing for more understanding. You wanted to understand more why God is taking you down this path, why things are so hard for you, or why they have been so hard for you. And many of you guys, with him, while you've been letting him lead, he's been showing you, like, you've been figuring out. Like, slowly but surely, those answers have been coming to you. If they haven't, then they will be. Please drop a like if you're watching live. I would really appreciate it. Okay, Jesus, take the wheel. Closing messages, please, Spirit. What closing messages do people who are resonating with this message need to know? The Lovers. Okay, Gemini energy. I'm hearing Michael Jackson's Man in the Mirror. I'm starting with the Man in the Mirror. So it's like, it's giving the vibe of like, you can't change the world without changing yourself. Be the change you want to see in the world. That type of vibe. Because the Lovers is all about reflection. Like Gemini energy mirrors the energy that it comes into contact with. So if you don't like Geminis, baby, you don't like yourself. Or at that time, that Gemini that you met, you just didn't like them, or you didn't like yourself at that time, that version of yourself. You have the Student of Pentacles, which is the page of Student of Record, which is the Page of Pentacles. And there's a star on that book. So I literally feel like she's reading the book about the star. Like that's the way it connects for me. For some of you guys have been coming into contact with more. Hold on, you guys. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. My bad, guys. I was back. So yeah, I was gonna say, Spirit might have you guys interacting and meeting with new soulmates, people who really reflect your energy, but they're also advising, I don't know why I'm using that word specifically, but they are saying it is important for you to participate with people and places and spaces that reciprocate your energy. I also do feel a very heavy presence of learning. Like some of you guys might be really interested in going back to school or picking up a trade, learning about something with a Student of Records. It could be something that makes you more money. Nurture of Mugs, Queen of Thank you so much, Built Town. Please like the live. I appreciate it. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I'm hearing this song, but I haven't heard this song in so long. But it's talking about like, can I get some me time and turn it into free time? Something like that. And I said some of y'all might need a vacation. And she definitely looks like she's on vacation. Like the background behind her, she got ocean, she got sand. Nurture of records coming out to clarify. Bro, Gemini energy is like super talkative, right? And I was telling you guys, I was talking to trees. Look at this big ass tree behind her. Some of you guys could also be talking to trees. You guys could talk to trees all the time. You guys could also talk to other animals. But yeah, this is about like just Queen of Pentacles, knowing your worth, not exactly like I said earlier, not investing in any people, places, or spaces that do not value you and do not see your worth and your potential. You might also just be very attracted to outdoor spaces at this time in order to ground yourself. Definitely allow yourself to be like, that's where the wheel, when Jesus is taking the wheel and he's forcing you to go outside, go. Like that's, he's trying to give you some messages or trying to show you something, explain something to you. Trying to get you interested in something, curious about something. The 6, is this the 6? No, that's the 4 of records. Four of records, clarifying the student of records. Block, what's this block? Student of records. Some of you guys are trying to figure out how to save more money, how to save money. But I feel like it's actually making you kind of depressed. And I'm just going to tell you something my granny told me. Money is to be spent. If you're trying to hang on to it and you're not like, let's just say like a rich person, because we really know what that means. A rich person, then you're going to drive yourself crazy trying to hold on to it. Let it go. And that energy is a lack mindset. The energy, that is a mindset like where you feel you have to hold on so tight. It's only going to stop the flow, that flow from coming in. That's not flow. You need flow. It has to be able to go in and go out, and you have to be comfortable with that. Maybe some of you guys are trying to figure out how to release something. That's what you've been studying. For some of you guys, it could be property. It could be money. It's something, though. Maybe you want to stop spending your time and energy somewhere and you want to put it somewhere else. The Ace of Records. Hello? What? The 4 of Records to the Ace of Records. And I literally was already seeing the 5 of Records, 5 of Pentacles, because the student of records technically has a record and my brain just adds them up when I see them. So that's interesting. But this is literally just giving to, like, if this is investing more time, energy, effort, love into yourself, your magic, the nurturer of mugs, the Queen of Cups, your manifesting abilities. On the deck, the Sun. For many of you guys, you're going to receive an opportunity to invest more into yourself, invest more into something that you really like to do, that you've been manifesting, something that is very magical to you. For some of you guys, it's an intuitive energy healing, some type of business like that. It could be Reiki. Just depends. Energy reading. You could be a tarot reader yourself. What's up, Nico? I don't know what that says, but what's up, Nico? On the deck, you have the Sun, the Ace of Pens, and the 4 of brushes. I want to say these are brushes. So in just saying, take the wheel, letting go, letting God, you guys are being led to more happiness, new opportunities with the Ace of Pens, opportunities to share your voice, share whatever message it is that you have. And then I'm going to say this is the Four of Wands. I think this is the first time I've really seen it, so that's why I'm questioning if that's what it is. But I'm going to say that's what it is. And success. For some of you guys, partnership. It could be business partnership or romantic partnership or platonic friendship. If you want to write a children's book, write that book. That is a specific message. Do not take it if it doesn't resonate. But I see somebody here who wants to write a children's book. Writing in general, if writing is your thing, it makes you really happy, but you also experience burnout from it. I can see that too. But it feels like what you have to say needs to be heard. Okay, I'm going to get the advice now for this reading, and that'll be the end of this spread. The High Priestess. Pisces energy. Heavy, 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 heavy Pisces energy. And the High Priestess is constantly going through cycles. So you could be clearing and opening and like starting a new cycle. Some of you guys can be songwriters and like you're writing this song and it's a really good song and you might be questioning if it's a really good song, and I'm here to tell you it's a really good song. Some of you guys are working on a beautiful painting. You're not done yet and it might be frustrating you. It's going to be worth it to finish. Other people will appreciate it. They'll like it. Spirit is definitely leading you to be around people who have like this really beautiful, nurturing energy, loving energy, fulfilling energy, grounded energy. Can I have 2 more cards, please, here? Spirit, what is the advice for this spread? The High Priestess is here to say, keep your eyes on your own paper, trust yourself. The answers that you need are within yourself. You don't have to find the answers outside of yourself. If you feel like you're not finding the answer, you might already know the answer and you just don't like it. So you need to sit with it a little bit longer. You might be looking for a different answer. The Seven of Cups. Choose wisely. Everything that glitters ain't gold. It's great to have options, but more important than the options is knowing what you want. You have to know what you want. Your choice, it's about your choice more than it is about the options. The Ace of Cups, another ace. Bottom of the deck, the Four of Coins again. Trust your intuition, follow your intuition. If it excites you, if it feels good, could definitely be a good sign of something. If the people involved they remind you of yourself, that's a good sign. Because this character in Adventure Time, it's like nobody could not smile when he came around. And the Seven and the Ace of Cups give me the Eight of Cups. So be aware that you might have to separate yourself from things that you're emotionally attached to in order to get the things that you dream of. That's the exchange. Every ace is an exchange. It's not like you just get it. When you get it, it's not like you get it and you give nothing back in return. Every time you get an ace, it's because Spirit is seeing is this person ready to do this exchange? It's an exchange between me and spirit. And normally when they give it to you, it's because, yes, you are ready. You do want to do this exchange. You are willing to put in the work behind it in order to make it be successful. So it looks like you're ready to create something, and it's something big, because you have the Ace of Records, the Ace of Pens, and the Ace of Cups. The only ace that didn't come out is the Ace of Wands. So new, big, bright beginnings is where you are being led. So trust that your intuition is taking you to a good place where you're going to have a lot of options. So be ready to choose. Know the answer. It's already in you. You already know the answer. Bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Coins. You got to let go. Four of Coins. You have to let go of something. Some energy. Did we already see that card? Because I feel like I already saw that. I probably didn't though. Yeah, I was talking about like y'all might feel like you have to budget, save money, hold on to money. But when money flows to you easily, which is a beautiful affirmation you could say to yourself, money flows to me easily, you don't have to hold on to it so hard because it flows to you. There needs to be a flow. And then you have the Nine of Coins. Exactly. Enjoying the fruits of one's labor. Financial stability, financial independence, entrepreneurship. And then underneath that, you have the Fool, Aries energy. And I literally talked about taking risk. It's time to take risk. It's time to be carefree, do what you want to do, invest in things you want to invest in. If you could do anything, what would you do? If you could do anything and you knew you would not fail, what would you do? That's the energy. Okay, I'm going to get an oracle for you guys. What do they need to know? If for the collective who is resonating with this message, what do they need to know? Leo, new moon and Leo, shine. All those sunflowers. So sunflowers represent happiness. Jesus is leading you to, because their topic is Jesus take the wheel. So I keep saying Jesus is doing this because it's with the topic. But yeah, but then I feel like that's too heavy to say. But Spirit is definitely leading you to happiness. They're leading you to something that you really want, something that you literally dream for, you hope for, you wish for it. And it's so funny. Like now it's giving me the vibe. They're like, literally collective asked for this. They wish for this. And now they're sitting here and asking us, why is all this stuff happening to them? It's like, babe, you asked for this. What did you think was going to happen? You thought you were just going to get it? No trials, no tribulations? Psych. And now I'm hearing Rihanna's song, I'm Friends with the Monster. That's under my bed because I don't know if y'all peeped, but there's like all these little creepy eyes underneath the Nine of Swords. It's a new moon too. New moon. What are new moons? In the bottom of the deck, you have full moon in Taurus. Detoxify. Exactly. Getting all the toxicity out of your life to make room for the sunshine. Make room for the happiness. And I really said I was getting an Eight of Cups energy, which talks about having to walk away. That's when I was talking about things that you have to walk away from. That's that big detoxifying energy. I think you gotta clear things out. I think a new moon clears things out. Or a full moon, I can't remember. Hold on, let's see. And again, Leo energy coming through very strongly. Some of you guys might be really interested. Oh, new moon is the energies of these cards represent the doors that are opening up to you. So some of you guys, there's an opportunity opening up for you guys, for you to be seen more, for you to share your work more. And people are going to be like, ooh, who's that? If you're interested in like, I was getting a modeling vibe, something with clothes. Put your OOTDs out there. Share your fashion sense, your style. And then full moon, which is the Taurus card. The energies are peaking when one of these cards comes up. You're approaching a pinnacle, and these cards can help to push you to a turning point. Things have to get done, and you have to have the consistency to get them done. You do have the consistency to get them done. I'm just tapping into the Leo energy and the Taurus energy. You are a master manifester. You are able to call in anything that you want. I'm thinking about the Empress. You are beautiful and loving and nurturing. You are tapped in with spirit, and you just have to be patient, and you have to be open to receiving whatever it is that you want. I think that's the energy they want you in. They want you to be ready to open to receiving whatever it is that you ask for. And honestly, ready to go, ready to take off with it, low key. 32, door to spirit, breaks down to number 5. On the deck, Angel of Strength. Get out of here, bro. Because that's literally what I was channeling. When I was channeling that Leo energy, I was channeling the Strength card. And it's crazy I didn't say it, but I was thinking it. So I should have said it. Next time I will. Angel of Strength. Number 50. That's another 5. That breaks down to another 5. 55. Big changes. And I said the Tower like 2 times as I was doing y'all's reading. So that tracks. Big changes. Door to Spirit. Spiritual awakenings and new beginnings. Period. So yeah, your guys' spirit team is heavily around you guys right now. They are working. Your spirit team, they're like, we're working. Working day and night. Day and night. This door is open onto truly unlimited potential. And I literally that's what I started the reading talking about. I was like, whatever dream you want, whatever it is that you've dreamed for yourself, it's obtainable. It is completely obtainable to you. Don't be surprised if you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of Spirit's presence, or more powerful in your own healing practices. Now is the time to open up the unexpected guidance and inspiration of Spirit and to the magic and power of your true identity. It's so funny. I literally called the reading, Jesus, take the wheel. Huh? This literally is Jesus. What? Taking the wheel. Hold on. I want to read the line that made me say that too. The line I read made me be like, wow. Full circle moment right here. This door opens onto the expansive energetic realm where all new beginnings originate. The orbs, and I was talking about new beginnings, ace after ace after ace after ace. The orbs of light are guiding you through the clouds of the earthly world, leading you to a deeper understanding of your eternal identity. And I was talking about Pisces energy, deeper understanding why all this is happening. But I think it was this part, just when it said the orbs of light are guiding you through the clouds. Like, Jesus, take the wheel. Guiding you through the clouds? What? But yeah. Actually, let me look at the Angel of Strength too. And I don't know if I'm making a message or not, but this makes me feel like I should. This card, the message that I got with it is a message that I have written down like for another collective message, which is things have to get done. Angel of Strength. Things have to get done. Well, sometimes you don't feel like it, but you just gotta do it. And it says personal power and inner strength. The amazing angel brings the news that this is the time of increasing power for you. It's not the time to be passive or submissive, but to speak your truth and take action on your own behalf. You are capable of taking greater control and directing your own destiny, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. And there's more, but that's all I feel the need to say. And these cards now just gave me another message. What was it? Oh, just expressing yourself more. I see people expressing themselves more. Your inner child is healing from the way that you're expressing yourself more. Like it feels like you're being more real, more honest. Like things are literally coming from the heart. B. Fletcher, okay? But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!